Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to get into some more unboxings. Today we're going to be doing the Dream Chapter Magic TXT second album or mini album. Still don't really know what ones fall under mini albums and what ones fall under albums, to be honest with you guys. We just did our unboxing of their first album, which was really awesome. Had a lot of stuff in it that I wasn't sure with their first album how extensive they were going to go, but big hit. They had a new group. They went all out. You know how they like to do. So we're gonna get into this one, the Dream Chapter Magic. I'm really excited to see what's in this. This one's pretty similar in the size that their first album was, and so let's go ahead and just look and see what we got inside. All right, see if we can open this one faster than we have in the past videos. It's not seeming like it. Got it. Not bad. All right, this one is a box. Maybe. Got it. Ta-da. What? We got 3D glasses in here? What is this? Okay. Subin! What is this? This is so cool. It's like a little, I don't even know. Little pamphlet. It's got Subin on the front. And it's got like these like 3D hearts. Oh, they're like little post-its. I wonder if they're actually post-its, I think. It is. They're actual post-its. You can take this off. That's so cool. These albums, guys, you know, I get so excited every time because every album is different. Every company's different. What they offer is just, it's so cool. It's so unique. It keeps it exciting. So, oh, goodness. Another Yeonjun card, I'm guessing. It says student ID card. And it's Yeonjun. And it's got this on the back. So once we get these, it looked like we had 3D glasses in here. We'll have to see what that is. Obviously, it looks like an R. So we'll see what that is. The R. Okay, so here's another like keychain like we had in the previous one. So this is Bumgoo. And then I'm assuming our one thing's in there somewhere. No, maybe you just add it to your keychain that you currently have from the first album. All right, well, we'll see what some of this other stuff is, and then we'll get back to that. What do you guys think? Huh? Put it on over my glasses. Everything's so red. It's so red. Here, let's pull this back out and let's see what it is. I mean, like it says, it looks like an R. It doesn't really change anything. I mean, I can definitely see the R more clearly, but I wonder if it spells something. If you get all the photo cards, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying a bunch of these albums. I mean, I want to, but I need to, you know, not go completely broke. So I can still make videos for you guys, but I would love to know. I'll tell you that much. Definitely tempts me. All right, what are these? Oh, just little pieces of different things. So we got a heart. Get all this out. Like a flower would be my assumption. One of their teas for this album. Not sure what that is. All kinds of different shapes. Ooh. All right. So here we go. Here's our Dream Chapter Magic photo book. Obviously, this would be like a lyrics book too, and like this one's kind of neat. I think this goes really well with the school theme that they went with this album a lot more. You know, it being like a spiral notebook. So this is the Sanctuary. I don't know, Arcadia, I think, is the other version of this album. All right, move that over. See, Kai's hair grew out so much longer. I feel like for this album, and he's continued to kind of have it be longer. I need to escape. Love me, love me, love me. Trying to read all these extra things in the background. Goo. They're a taller group, correct? If I'm not mistaken. He was just, I saw him in that locker and I'm like, how did he really fit? I mean, he didn't have his legs completely in there, but like, they're a taller group from what I think I've been told. I mean, I know Subin definitely seems he's the tallest out of all of them. Gosh, there's so much like extra writing and stuff in here. Like, I want to read it all. These days, I am so sensitive. I cannot sleep at night. This is the way to mystery of magic. Ooh, the magic island. I've got it under control. Guy's got like scratches and stuff on here. Are they gonna have a bunch of them all with different where they're beat up and stuff? Oh, there's that flower that we. I mean, that's what I would assume that is. His blue hair, like, is solid. Right now he's got yellow. His like highlighter yellow hair right now with the eternity stuff, but I really like the blue. Would I do this? What? It seems like a lot of at least the ones I've been involved in, K-pop groups have like a school era album music. G Friend obviously had their school was it school trilogy, I think is what they called it. Then you have School Love Affair with BTS, and then they have this. Like it seems like kind of most of the groups have like their school era, school era. Ben, you are precious and gorgeous. Know that. Yeah, they're like looking through a broken window, I think. It's got like broken glass here. I feel like this is the only real mark. Sorry, it's hard to read upside down. Sometimes I will ever make in this world. I swear that's true. Daehyun. He looked awesome in Runaway. Like I said, I love that in the later albums. I feel like he got more of a spotlight. Him and Bamgoo. Do you remember it? Go straight. There's so many members of different groups that I really like when they have blue hair. So I love blue. Maybe that's just it. But like Yeonjun and his blue hair is solid. Like it's awesome. Subin's got purple hair right now, and I'm about it. I like it a lot. Tell you this spiral notebook I like. It's a lot easier to turn the pages and stuff compared to some of these other photo books I've had. I'm just like, oh yeah. This is the hairstyle for Bumgyo I was talking about. It's like a dirty blonde, but then it's kind of got this like silver almost to it, like a little platinum to it. I think that's my favorite Bumgoo haircut and color. Okay, so we have the track titles here. We've got New Rules, and then we have Runaway. The only, let's see, the Magic Islands on this, Angel Devil. Okay, so Roller Coaster, Poppin' Star. This one's all in Korean. Magic Island, 20 centimeters, and Angel or Devil. So we have heard Runaway, we've heard Magic Island, and we've heard Angel or Devil. I Don't know what the Korean one, this full Korean title is, so we may have heard that one too. But New Rules is the only other one that I've heard of. I have not heard the song though. I think it's a very popular song that a lot of people have enjoyed from TXT. So I'm excited to check that one out once we get into that. So here's just the lyrics pages for all the songs. I got a different color for each one. I feel like I might have heard of the name 20 centimeters as well from, a song for them. So I know I've heard of New Rules. Angel or Devil has honestly became one of my favorite older songs by them once I finally listened to it and we watched the music video. I really like it. It's so catchy, and a lot of times I'll be just hanging out around the house and all of a sudden it pops into my head and I just start singing it. Like it's a good song. I like it a lot. Okay, so here's their note sections again. I really do hope that we need the glasses, guys. Down here is all like interesting. That's what we're gonna call it. I guess see what it is. Dun, dun. I mean, it's probably gonna be in Korean, and I'm not gonna be able to read it. But yep, it is. That's cool, though. It's something that you can only read with this. You can't read it by any means without these glasses. So it's kind of neat. It's like a little extra thing. The only thing in here that I definitely see is MOA, which is obviously our fandom. But that's really cool that this section at the bottom, which I'm assuming all of them are going to have, is something you can only read with this, which is really, really neat, really unique, something to set apart their album from others. So that's cool. I wish I knew Korean, but I don't, and I'm old, and so like learning a new language is not going to be easy. I might try a little bit, but I don't know that I'm going to become fluent by any means. So yeah, these are all just their notes. Such a cool thing. I've talked about this before. Albums as a whole and the artist when it comes to music from K-pop, it's just such a family, and it's so personal for them to do this and take the time to put notes. I don't feel like I ever saw that really when I was growing up buying CDs from Western culture. And it just goes to show how much they appreciate their fans, the people that actually keep them going. All right, and then we got the credits for the album here, and then the CD itself. Another awesome album from them that I can't close. There we go. All right, so let's put this back in here. Right there. And then we'll put everything back in. We got our glasses, which are used for certain things in this album. These bunch of different little pieces here. This interesting, like, kind of passport like thing. We got Subin on the front, and then inside we have some post-its that you can use. And see, that's what I don't really know what would be considered. I guess this would be our photo card, which is Yeonjun, and then we had a Bumgu kind of keychain photo card like we had in the last one, where we can put it with our Hyun and Kai that we had from our last album. So cool. Another awesome album from them. Get that shut. Dream Chapter, Magic. Really excited to get Eternity and see what is all in that album, and it can go on the shelf with our other albums. So GFriend, TXT, and BTS are the only groups that I will have had all of their albums so far, besides Japanese releases, which we may do eventually for all these groups, but not yet. I got so many albums to open already. So as usual, guys, thank you for stopping by the channel. I hope you guys are enjoying these unboxings as much as I am. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up down below and subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. And I'll see you guys down in the comments.